Okay, so another side mission has been added for us to do, but let's get a hold of that hacker before we go out and do any more side missions. Seems to be one flight up, and in that general vicinity that we just looked at. So you guys are saying that Resident Evil 4 is definitely the one to play. Good to know, good to know. I think I'll have to do a live stream of it because doing an LP of it I don't think would do it justice, because it's pre-recorded and I want to have live reactions, and I've never played Resident Evil, so it'll be a blind run too.
You're not my type.
This isn't a booty call, Van Bruggen. This is about you and some friends of yours I met in Detroit.
Detroit? Yeah, okay. I got it now. You with Seraph, right? You were there when I had to pull the plug.
So you admit it. You were running a mole.
The heck, man. Just the heck. Worst decision I ever made taking that gig. As you can obviously see.
You attack my people, Windmill. You hope to walk away from this. You tell me what you know.
Down, boy. I've got no allegiance to that backstabbing bitch who hired me. Especially after she painted a target on my back. The girl you want is Zhao Yunru, Tai Young Medical's CEO.
Tai Young Medical? They're Seraph's biggest competition.
How do you think they got that way? Zhao doesn't like competition, see? So she uses hack attacks, blackmail, extortion, anything she can do to destabilize him. No offense, but Seraph was just the latest in a long line.
You got any proof of this?
There's a surveillance recording in the Tai Young Tower. I stashed it on the server in case I ever needed an insurance policy.
Not a very smart place to hide it, seeing as you don't work there anymore.
Things got hot before I could move it. And now, I got you to get it for me. Of course, you can't just walk into that place. You're gonna need an employee card encoded with your biometrics to use the TYM shuttle.
Let me guess. You're gonna tell me where to get one.
Hey, I'm always prepared. There's a certain security guard that likes to dabble with the ladies. You'll find him at the Hung Hua Hotel top floor corner room. Sneak in, snatch the card while he's otherwise engaged, and bring it back here so I can code it with the biometrics in your passport.
I was there when you flatlined that mole, Van Bruggen. You think I'm gonna trust you?
You have to if you want that evidence. Now run along, Seraph, man. And don't get too distracted watching the action.
Alright, well, now I remember how that guy that we incapacitated earlier when we first came to China, how he plays a role. He's actually got a hold of one of those cards that will help us get access into that Jagunda building that has more answers in it. So we're going to have to go pay him a visit once more and scan his corpse again to see if he's actually got the card on him, or maybe he left it on the table. I don't know. I don't know. And also, while we're roaming, I think Malik will stop by the limb clinic. Hopefully it's in the same vicinity. That would be really, really helpful. I hate when two objectives are on alternate sides of the map. That's why I try to finish them in tandem with one another. This way they can all come to their swift conclusions together. Okay, so let's just get a grasp. The Shanghai Justice is meeting the contact. Check pod number 9. Could find the secondary in the Alice Garden Hotel. Alright. 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 We're going to do that when we come back, because we just left the Alice Garden Hotel and we're going to have to talk to that hacker guy again. Oh, boys. Why is there's two objectives? Two minor objectives, man. I don't know why they separate it like that. One seems very close, the other is not so close at all. Oh, that close one is the checking of the pod, so then this one has to be actually getting the report from that anonymous X guy. So we'll do that. Yeah, I agree. The 2000 movie was amazing. Joe Tickmaster. That was one of the best of the Pokemon movies. And I personally have an affinity for the Deoxys one.
That we as a species stepped up to make things
But I
better.
agree, the cinematics in movie 2000 were fantastic, as well as the speech and dialogue and characters. It was all grand. I don't feel the same way about the current movies. I haven't even seen the Black 2 White one. The last one I watched was the Arceus movie, or Arceus, however you pronounce it. And that was so piss poor. I mean, the plot was more repeatable than the games, and that's bad. All right, now this guy is Anonymous X. Hashtag Chan. All right, I don't know what hashtag Chan will get you. Maybe it's a reference to 4chan.
You all prefer client? Select what you want from computer.
Okay, so if there's any merchant that would have these Praxis, it would have to be the limb clinics. Unfortunately, we spent all of our dough on non-essential items.
You'll come back if you change your mind.
I'll come back when I get more money. So by doing this mission,
can't you see I'm busy? Go bother someone else.
hopefully we'll get the right money.
Death and life have their determined appointments.
What? Oh, and riches and honors depend upon heaven. Very good.
Right, what now?
Shh. They have eyes and ears everywhere. Meet me outside the clinic. Turn left from the front and go down the stairs. I'll be waiting at the corner.
Yeah, but whoever's got eyes and ears on you, wouldn't they be waiting at the corner too if they really, really want to get you? Just saying. Ooh, pretty glass. That's moving! Wow. I guess it's like a hollow screen? That's freaking awesome. A solid hollow screen. I don't know how you manage that, but it's the future. Anything is possible. Anything. Who's making noise? I don't know what noise you're referring to. I think lunch is being constructed now, if you do hear anything. Which is good, because I need fuel. Otherwise I cannot play. Move!
It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to retract an earlier statement.
Over here!
Hello.
Come on now! I'm relieved to know they sent a professional, at least.
That makes two of us.
Right. Well, you're not exactly what I was expecting. I was told I would be meeting a girl. How do I know you're not an imposter or some sort of double agent? Don't think I don't know this could all just be an elaborate trap to set me up.
Look, no offense, Mr. X, or whatever your name is, but I really don't have time for this. So if you could simply just give me what I came for, I'll be on my way.
Yes. I have it right here. Evelyn Carmichael's autopsy report. Here, take it.
Thank you.
I trust you will put this information to good use, because accountability and justice is at an all-time low, I'm afraid. It pains me to see this once great city, which stood as a bastion for reform and progress against our oppressive communist origins, succumb to the trappings of corporate bureaucracy and petty corruption. Corruption so often typical of your Western governments.
Whatever you say. Now, if you don't mind, I really must be going.
Well, there is still the matter of my payment. 1,000 credits was the agreed-upon price, I believe. Isn't that right?
Forget it.
A little piece of advice. When attempting to extort money from someone, don't give them what they want before trying to rip them off.
Fool.
What? What? You mean you aren't going to pay? But I risked everything to get you that file.
Too bad.
Chalk it up to a learning experience and move on.
You scoundrel! You will regret this someday. You just mock my words.
See you later, X.
I won't need to mark your words, because you won't have the power to do anything. Thanks for the info. I'll be running now. I love it when people try to step. Okay, so we have to head to read Evelyn's report and check pod 9. Alright, we're going to inactivate that, reactivate this, which was already active, and also read the report, or wherever it is. Pocket Sentry. A bunch of new codes are being added. I don't know where the report went.
Malik, I just got the autopsy
just
report. No drugs or alcohol in Evelyn's system. And her estimated time of death doesn't fit Lee's story. She did die from a head wound, but not one that matches the evidence found at the scene.
I knew it. It couldn't have been just an accident.
There's more. Evelyn was pregnant.
Ugh.
Malik?
I'm here. We can't let him get away with this, Jensen. He's guilty. He has to be. Can you go to his apartment?
And do what?
Get proof. Get something. I'm sending you the coordinates. Contact me again when you're there.
Man, where's this node I'm trying to unlock here? Wow, it's all the way over there. I didn't even know. Come on.
Access granted.
Perfect. That was very close. But what did we gain? We got ourselves 10 mil, some credits, and a nuke. Not bad, not bad. Toss these useless boxes. Just wanted to see if they might have had a vent that would lead us into more of these storage units. These are all wonderful experience points here. Hack it. Not to mention, many of them have valuable items. Oops, I didn't mean to quick stop access that. Alright. That's an accidental click on my part.
Access granted.
But we still get... Ooh, more praxis is available now. Perfect. And that's why we do these things. And this... can go out here. I hope that doesn't land on anybody and then get me in trouble. Ooh, Typhoon ammo. That's perfect. You know, now that we've got all this delicious praxis, I am going to upgrade to have Typhoon. Okay, now how do I launch the Typhoon? That's the only thing. Huh. I don't know how you do that on the keyboard. That's interesting. We're gonna find out, hopefully. And also strength to have the largest possible capacity in our inventory. Good. That's what we'll do with the praxis for now. And I'm not sure how to use the Typhoon. Huh. I guess I'll find out along the way. Hopefully a tutorial comes about. Or I could just Google that shit, which I will do. Let's see, we need to go back to the hive, or no, we don't need to go back to the hive, we need to go to seemingly one of these ladders and climb above the building, because it feels like we're circling what we need to do. Oh yeah, that's right. Might be over here? Yes, I do believe it is.